Alrighty, hey everyone, this is Garrison, and let's take a look at the ultimate summer drop top. And this is going to be a 2017 Mini Cooper S Convertible. If you've followed the channel for a long time, then you'll know that my aunt did own a 2012 Countryman S. It was decked out to the nines, had rear seat entertainment, custom wheels. It had a sticker close to 40 grand, and she kept that for around 80,000 miles. And she went in for a recent service and everything. She just got tired of throwing money into it. It got to the point where a lot of stuff was breaking, and so they had just gotten this lease return on the lot. And as you know, spring is around the corner, so that influenced her decision to snag this to be the ultimate summer drop top. Now, of course, her kids are grown. She does have I'd say a 25-pound golden doodle to sit passenger and ride shotgun with her. And so she drives around Raleigh, hits the belt line with the top down, and has the time of her life, which is amazing. It is this really bright cherry red color, I would say. I don't know the specifics. And you do have the black pinstripes that look great with or not the pinstripes, but the hood stripes that do look great with the black top. It has all the crucial options that you want. Obviously, it's an S, so it has the 2-liter turbo, which is really nice instead of the 3-cylinder. But you do have the lighting package, of course, which is nice. And then coming down to your wheels, these are going to be the 17-inch alloys. She actually did just blow that tire the other day. She was driving around Raleigh and she just completely blew it out, so she had to flatbed the car and go get a new tire. Thankfully, no other damage. Coming around back, as you can see, just black accents again. And then we'll open up our trunk right here. As you'd expect, not much in terms of storage options on the convertible, but what's really nice is you can just throw the top down and kind of put anything in it that you'd like to and not really have to worry about closing it. But coming in, press your button to unlock, and you have the white leather interior. As you can see, I did have it vented. I just ran it through the car wash, so the canvas is actually wet, so I figured I wouldn't put that down completely. But coming in, it was a lease return, so it has almost 36,000 miles on it. Foot on the brake. As you can see, 35,952 in terms of mileage. So it'll be a fun little car until she gets tired of it, and then she can trade it in a year or two and grab something with a little bit more space once again. But as you can see, this thing reminds me so much of my BMW, just in terms of like the center cluster, as well as the many connected services and kind of their infotainment that comes on all the units nowadays, all controlled via this knob down here. So this doesn't have navigation. It's just the simple basic unit that you would get on like a 3 Series without navigation as well. But everything down to like the vehicle info, all of the settings and stuff like that is very similar to all the BMW units. As you can see, this is a automatic, so I think it's got to be the 8-speed, I would assume. Of course, I assumed wrong, and it is in fact a 6-speed automatic, not the 8-speed. Going in reverse, you do have the rear backup camera with parking sensors, which is nice, especially can't really see much out of the back, as you can see. But right here, cup holders, as well as your start-stop button. She does have smart key. I don't know if that's standard nowadays. But if you look at the auto climate, everything actually goes in increments of 2. And then if you can see, you do have a little animation right there with the ring around it, which is cute. All of your 6 presets, and then if you go back home, you do have your multimedia screen right there. Steering wheel, it's going to be leather wrapped, of course. Audio, Bluetooth, cruise. Of course, your turn signals and automatic rain sensing wipers, which is nice. And then over here, power folding mirrors, as well as all of that good stuff. But yeah, no, that just about wraps it up. Thought I'd do a quick video on it. Figured I had it for the day. She's in town for Easter. We're going to have a big Easter, I guess, brunch tomorrow. But it does look great with those LED runners. This will be a fun little car. Hopefully I can get my hands on it a little bit more. It's got the heart of a BMW in it, and it's just so much fun to drive. It's like a little go-kart. But once again, if you guys have any questions or are looking forward to the ownership of this vehicle, feel free to comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like as well. But I look forward to seeing you in more videos to come now that I'm home for a little while.